students, we have already completed objective moves in the last class, and this class we are dealing with work in mind. Okay, so here as the name it is work in mind, means you have to solve these questions mentally without using any paper and pencil. Moving to the first question, you see 480 divided by 10 means what you have to do. So 10 is having how many zeros? 1 0. So from right hand side you have to underline the first digit, and then whatever you have underlined, that is the remainder. So remainder is 0 and your quotient is 48. So answer is 48. Now 9536 divided by 100. So mentally you can do same process, 2 zeros. So 2 digits you have to underline. So quotient is 95 and remainder is 36. Very clear. Next question. Similarly you will have quotient as 999 and remainder as 999. Okay, now this one you have to do, see, divide by 8. For this you have to know the table of 8 very clearly. Okay, otherwise you will not be able to solve. Now 8 6 ja 48. So quotient first you write 8 6 ja 48. Then you will not get any remainder here. So 6 will come down. So for that 1 0 will be there. Then you have to put 63 together. 8 7 ja 56. And then 63 minus 56 7 74. 8 9 ja 72. 25 8 3 ja 24, and the remainder you will get, that is 1. So 6 quotient 60793, remainder is 1. Moving forward to the next 11 table is very easy to remember. So quotient will be 7 11 7 ja 77. 11 1 ja 11. 105 9 ja 66. 11 6 ja 66. Then 1 0 you put here, and remainder will be 7. So easy. Next one is 12 by 12 table. 12 table is also very easy to remember. 12 4s are 48. Quotient here for 48. 53 minus 48 is how much? 552. So 12 4s are 48 again. 4 you will get 44. 12 3s are 36. 44 minus 36 is 8. 85. 12 7s are 84. 1 2. Then 12 1s are 12. Again 12 4s are 48. 53 minus 48 is how much? 53 minus 48, 52 you get. So 12 4s are 48. For 48 you have written. Then subtract mentally. 52 minus 48 is how much? 4. 44. So 12 3s are 36 we have written. 44 minus 36 is 8. 85. 12 7s are 84. Then 1 2. 12 1s are 12. Here you are not getting any remainder. Now give 2 examples from daily life where the answer in exact number is not required. Means what? Daily life, like you have some questions like, where exact number is very difficult to find. Like for daily population, what is population of the country? You know that every minute some or other child is getting born. Okay, so in this case the exact number is very difficult to find out. So one case is population. Now literacy also, literacy can be another. When we are talking about the literacy rate of the country, now we have a population of more than 100 crores. So in this case how can we tell the exact? Nearly equal to, or estimation we can do. Now estimate the sum of 67,932 and 1050. See, it is so simple. Here among these two numbers, which is the smallest one? 1050. And 1050 is a 4-digit number. So you can round it to 1000 place. Its highest place is 1000. So both the numbers you have to round to 1000 place and then do the sum. Now what you will do? 67,932 rounded to 1000 places 68,000, and this is 1000. So 68,000 plus 1000 becomes what? 69,000. So simple. Estimate the product of 1432 and 1687. Means 1432 is 1000 and 1687 rounded up to nearest 1000 is 2000. So 1000 into 2000 is how much? In 1000 3 zeros. So 3 plus 3 how much? 6 zeros, and 2 ones are 2. So 20 lakhs you will get straight. Okay, next question. Find the compatible numbers for the division. First to round up the first number, 193, that is 200 you get. And what about this 63? 63 will become what? 60. But you see these two are not compatible. So you find out the multiple of 60 with which it is compatible. 63 is a 180. 64 is a 240 is very big than this. So we will take 63 is a 180 as it is closer. Means suppose we are keeping 180 here and 240 here and 193 in between. You think 193 is closer to 180 or it to 240? You have to compare in this way. Okay, you have to compare that 193 is closer to 180 or 240. So we saw that 193 is closer to 180. So compatible numbers will be 180 and 60. So simple. I hope you all have understood this work in mind. Let us do some questions from mental maths. In your mental maths, we have already solved this one. Activity 20 and 21. I am... Activity 20, 21, 22 also we had solved. Okay. 23 we can do now. Just see how we are doing activity 23. This is solving by unitary method, means it will involve some multiplication or division. First question. Mr. Sharma paid rupees 23,524 as house rent for the last 4 months. How much money does he has to pay in a year? First of all, you have to calculate 1 year has how many months? 1 year has got how many months? 12 months. So how many 4 months you get in 12 months? So 3, you get 3 4 months. 3 4 months are in a year. Okay, so that means 23,524 you have to multiply it with 3. Okay, because for 4 months he is paying this much. So 23,524 into 3. 4 3 is a 12. 3 2 is a 6 plus 1 7. 3 5 is a 15, carry 1. 3 3 is a 9 plus 1 10. 70,572. Don't forget to give the rupee symbol here. Okay. Next question. If one box contains 200 fluorescent bulbs, how many bulbs can be packed in 40 such boxes? So this is so simple. One box has 200 this was 200 fluorescent bulbs. So how many bulbs it can be packed in 40 such boxes? So that is 200 into 40. How much? 8,000. 8,000 bulbs. This is the first answer. And if these bulbs are to be repacked in a box which can contain how much? 50 bulbs. How many boxes are required? Total bulbs we got 8,000. Now this has to be repacked as 50 bulbs in one pocket. So one box. So 8,000 divided by 50. 0, this 0 got cut. So 800 divided by 5. So what you get? 5 ones are 5, 30. 5 6 are 30. So 160. 160 we got here. So 160 boxes are required. I hope you all have understood this, how we have done. First of all, we have to find out total how many bulbs are there, because 200 fluorescent bulbs in one box. So 40 boxes means 200 into 40, 8,000 bulbs are there. Now these bulbs are to be repacked in 50 bulbs. Only 50 bulbs in one box. So 8,000 bulbs have to be repacked. So 8,000 divided by 50, because 50 bulbs you are keeping in one box. So we got 160 boxes as answer. One jar contains 2 dozen chocolate candies. What is the meaning of 2 dozen? First you find out that. 2 dozen means 24. 12 into 2, that is 24. Okay. Next. So one jar contains how much? 24 candies. How many candies can be filled in 1, 4, 5, 6, 8 such jars? So this means you have to just multiply 1, 4, 5, 6, 8 into 24. Take out the answer yourself. Next question. Single apartment floor requires 480 tiles for 4806 tiles for paving. How many tiles are required for a building of 500 floors? First of all, for one apartment, how many it is? For one apartment, for one apartment you don't write, one floor you write best. Write one floor needs how many? 4806 tiles. So total 500 floors it is asking. So 500 floors will need how many tiles? 4806 into 500. Multiply for 4806 by 5. 6 5s are how much? 30, carry 3. 5003. 5 8s are 40. So 0 carry 4. 5 4s are 20. So 24. 24,030 and these 2 zeros. So it will be 24 lakhs 3,000. These many tiles you will require for 500 floors. Question is 1 by 8th. 1 by 8th. Sorry. The question is if 1 by 8th of the total tiles 1 by 8th of the total tiles needed broke accidentally, how many tiles remain unbroken? Okay. So 1 by 8th of this many tiles first to take out. 1 by 8 of 2403,000 means what it is? This means 2403,000 divided by 8. Okay, let us do 8 3s are 24, then 0. Okay, and for this 3 also one more 0 will come. Okay, now one more digit you will come 30. Now it will become 30, next 0. So 8 3s are 24. So it will become 60. 60 means 8 7s are 56. Then 48 5s are. So 300375. These many tiles are what? Broke. So this is what? Broken. How many tiles remain unbroken? Subtract. 2403,000 minus 300,375. These many tiles are what? These many tiles are not broken. So take out the difference. It will come. See, 10 minus 5 you got 5. Then this is 9. 9 minus 7 2. This is 9. 9 minus 3 6. This has changed to 2. 2 minus 0 2. Then 0. 0 minus 0 0. Then 4 minus 3 it is 1. Last digit 2. So 2102625. This is your answer. Okay. Now we come to the question of simplification. Simplification. This questions already we have done so many times. So you have to apply the Bodmer's rule here. How to solve this one? First, in this simplification you can see that only multiplication and division is there. So when a question where only multiplication and division is there, you can solve it from left to right. Okay, if you can solve it from left to right. So first you multiply 3168 into 27. Whatever answer you get, you have to divide it with 648. Okay, so the next step will be the product of 3168 into 27. How much we get? I am doing in a rough paper, you see. 3168 into 27. This means what? 3168 into 20 plus 7. So that is 3168 into 20 plus 3168 into 7. So multiply 2 8 is 16, carry 1, 6 2 is 12 plus 1 13, carry 1, 2 1 is 2 3, 3 2 is 6. So 6 3 3 6 0 plus 8 7 is 56, carry 5, 7 6 is 42 plus 5 47, carry 4, 7 1 is 7 plus 4 11, carry 1, 7 3 is 21, 21 plus 1 22. Okay, again 8 7 is 56, carry 5, 7 6 is 42 plus 5 47, carry 4, 7 1 is 7 plus 4 11, carry 1, then 7 3 is 21 plus 1 22. This. Now let us add. How you will add? 6 0 6, 7 6 is 13, 7 plus 6 13. Okay, 1, carry 1. So here 1 and 3, it is how much? 4. 4 plus 1, how much? It is 5. Now here fourth digit, and 2 and 3, how much? It is 5. Then last digit, 6 and 2, 8. So answer is 85536. So here first of all you have to write here multiply, that is 85536 divided by 648, and then after division whatever answer you get you will write here. So similarly here you have to apply the BODMAS rule and do here also. Okay, in these two questions we can do it in our class itself. We can do these two questions. Okay, so thank you very much.